I went a little overboard on my QVC spending for spring and summer clothing. Hi, Grandma Bev here from Life with Grandma Bev. Welcome to my channel. Well, today I'm going to share with you how I went overboard on my spending on QVC. Now, right after the first of the year, they start having their clearances on top of clearances even of spring things, spring clothing, summer clothing, like from last year and stuff. So that's when I start buying them. But then this past weekend, they started showing their new spring things. Fashion weekend started for spring. So I've got a lot to show here. I may end up doing it in 2 videos. So let's see what I've got. I don't know with what. I didn't open any of them up. And once I heard Bob telling somebody during a get-together here in the park how much they charge for golfing up in Vegas, I thought, oh, okay, I don't feel so guilty or as guilty. What's this one? That's this one. This looks like a shirt. You know, like I need them. But when I get home, I will be donating it, probably at least half of them in my closet, to my local thrift store that provides things like for hungry people, you know, people, homeless people who need clothes and things. And most of mine are like, okay, well, this is kind of pretty, I thought. And it's a short sleeve, V-neck, nice print, can go with a lot of my navies and blue things. Isaac Mizrahi. Now, I'm not going to try to find them. I don't think they probably didn't put the price on here. So when I edit it, I'm going to tell you what the prices were. But, see, on top of the prices, I always order all my things for QVC through Rakuten or Rakuten, however you say it. So I always get a percentage back from them. And some days the percentage is higher than other days. Oh, look who's joining us. When I was throwing these out, because as they've been coming, I've just thrown them in the closet so I can do them all together. She comes in here and just kind of lays on the bed and the packages. Waiting to help Mama, huh? Yeah, she's my girl. Okay, I need to have this package because I don't want to throw them out until I see if I'm going to keep them. I'm going to send it back in the same, and you cannot have this string. So I better sit on it. Let's see, here's one here. Make sure I don't cut off the, well, you've got those little strings you can pull, but getting it to start, you got to cut to get up where it goes anyway. What do you think this is, huh? Oh, another top. This one was like $15, $16, something like that, or $17. Very reasonable. And I think I got it, excuse me, on a day when it was like 10% rebate. Okay. This is a Sport Savvy brand. You can see it's short sleeve, almost V-neck. I forget what you call that type. They used to have this Sport Savvy brand years ago. And I used to buy a lot of my day-to-day clothes from them. And then they went away for a while. And QVC, I guess, absorbed them. Well, now QVC has brought the product back, so I'm really glad. So this is machine wash cold, okay, 95 cotton, 5% spandex. So see, that'll go with black very nicely. And let's face it, when you start gaining weight, you gotta wear black and navy blue bottoms. So this one is an extra large. Now I might add with QVC, their sizing, you actually buy one size less than what you would wear in the stores. No packing slip. Oh, maybe this one can't be returned or something because it was a clearance. That's that one. Oh, these scissors blend in with this spread on here. Here it is. As you know, my daughter was here last weekend. So you're seeing this on Saturday, but I'm actually recording this on past Tuesday. So I just had a message come through and she got home okay. They were supposed to have some really bad weather. In fact, you know, Bob was up there golfing, and what were they on, like hole number 6, he says. So, you know, they do 18 holes. It got so cold, it started snowing a little bit and hailing. This is up in Vegas. So they had to stop. He says their hands were like ice. So luckily, the course gave them a half credit that they can use next year when they come. So that was nice of them, because they're not responsible for the weather. Okay, this one, see, it's a kind of a, and of course it's navy with little flutter sleeves, navy white polka dot. And this one is Susan Graver, which means this material will never fade. It will never pill, whatever you want to call it. You can wash it, throw it in the dryer. I don't have to hang these up to dry. They're just wonderful. So this, I got another extra large, and I got this like for when I go on trips, because I could roll it in a ball. Let's see, is it the 90 poly 4 spandex, but it's what they call their machine washed cold, tumble dry. You know, you can shove it in your suitcase like this, and get where you're at, open it up, and it's just fine. So, in case you're wondering if I'm going to try these on for you, no, not with this weight. I'm sorry. I'm just really feeling disgusted with myself. But I'm just showing you these. Now, if at some point I lose weight when I start wearing these, maybe I'll show them then. And I got to see which ones Bob likes, because he doesn't like them on me, and no way I'm keeping them. I'll just send them back. And I don't pay for these all at once either. PBC has this wonderful plan where they break it up into like 4 or 5 payments, depending on the item. And you get no interest or anything. They just automatically charge your card every month, like 6 something, you know. So works really well. I've been doing it that way for years. All right, see, we're always looking for the scissors. Guess the girl gave up, went in the other room. Oh, another t-shirt. Why would I order a Pima cotton button front? Oh, maybe this is a cardigan. So why would I order a solid? Yeah, it looks like it's a cardigan. Why would I order a solid color when I don't like to wear solids anymore, because I show the fat? Oh, no invoice. Okay. Order number. Okay, this was $6.42, but before 2 credit card fees. What? This must have been a return one, and somebody put this in here to let them know who they were and who to credit it to. But yeah, see, this is a long sleeve Isaac Mizrahi little cardigan. When I go on trips, I never need heavy duty little jackets. I usually bring like a hoodie or something with it's the cardigan type. But this is a little bit lighter material. Looks like it's got pockets on this side. Isaac Mizrahi, which you know I love his clothes. Machine wash cold, tumble dry, 100% cotton. Pima cotton though. So it will not pill. That's my biggie. With, you know, a lot of the cheaper shirts I buy, I know I'm going to get maybe 2 seasons out of them because they do pill after you've washed them a bunch of times. Let's see. Which end did I open? This end. So that's that. Oh, and I might have mentioned to you in another video, when I was buying these things, I had in mind our cruise coming up in September. We were going to be going to Greece, you know, Mediterranean. But we canceled after all these came, you know. But we are going to do a cruise a year, next February to Caribbean. We're going to stop doing Europe for a while, or maybe forever, I don't know, because we're realizing the flying to get there, and it's just too tiring on this old body anymore. My body can't handle it. It's irritating to me. But, so the other reason is we've decided next season, which would be November to April next year, we may buy a manufactured home in the park that we're going to be staying at. So we'd be getting out of the rig, no more motor homing. Yeah, as we're getting older, it's harder to drive and maneuver and everything. So, you know, I have more room. We'll have 2 bathrooms. We'll have a dishwasher. So the money we would be paying for that trip, because Europe trips are very expensive, especially when you have to fly business class with this bod, you know, and this height. You can't fit in those darn economy seats. You can fit in them, but you're just like, you know. So, yeah, we decided, let's cancel the cruise and we'll use that money for, you know, for part of the down payment. So that's what's happening. That's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages here. I've opened up 1, 2, 3, 4. So I keep opening. We'll make this number 2. And my daughter says people like to watch long videos as opposed to the short ones that I usually do. So I don't know. And she says, like her, she likes to be doing the dishes or things like that, or doing housework and listening and you know, watching them. And then if they're only 8-10 minutes long, you gotta keep stopping and going over. Or this way they stay going longer for you, and you can watch them longer. I myself don't like long ones. Now, what's this one? This is a Denim & Company. This doesn't look like one I really need now that I ordered it. Let's see. But when I see a V-neck, I kind of go, yay! Because I just don't see them that much. They always have 3/4 sleeve and V-necks. Okay, so this was a bigger size I ordered. Let's face it, I've gained 15 pounds now. So it's just a simple striped navy striped short sleeve V-neck Denim & Company. So it's 57 cotton, 38 rayon, and 5% spandex. So it's not going anywhere as far as shrinking. So I ordered this because I did order a new navy pair of pants too. I mean, I just wear my navy pants to death. So I figured this year was a good year to get a couple of, oops, open the wrong end. A couple of navy pants and black pants while they've got them. Because as soon as spring really hits, they're not going to have them. They just go like crazy. In fact, some of them were selling out while I was, you know, buying these. Excuse me. Okay, let's open this one. And like I say, I will put the prices when I edit it. Did you manage to catch the videos during the week that my daughter and I did? We had a lot of fun. Okay, this looks like one of the navy pairs of pants. So these are kind of crop pants. I got an extra large. I always get larges, but this time let's get an extra large and have it fill a little more room here. It's got, this nice waistline. It's got the little side pockets. Because when I'm going around traveling, I see this is also the crop one that's got a pocket down here, or cargo, I mean. So I like to put things in my pockets that, more or less lay flat so that they're on my bod, not in my purse, and my purse gets snatched. Well, that's one of the navy pairs. I think I just ordered one on the weekend, so that wouldn't be here. So that would go with this. Let me show you again. This striped top. And any of these others I got, they're all navies. You got to pick a couple of colors and then build your whole wardrobe around them. Hard to spot where the little perforations are with these eyes. Oh, oop. I thought I ordered 2 of these. Oh, I did. No, I didn't. I thought I ordered 2. Maybe they came in 2 separate packages. Well, I'm going to save these. That's their bras. For one of my videos on my quest to get a comfortable bra. Reason being is that I've been doing several lately, so I'll save these. I think this one might be the other one. I think I ordered one without wire to try. One I ordered a month or 2 ago from them didn't work. But they had a sale. In there. Yep. What it is. Okay. These we will save for another video. You must think, yeah, I have a lot of bras. Well, no, the ones that don't work, I return. Or I sell them on eBay because I haven't worn them. I mean, I've just tried them on. Or if I did wear them, I wash them right away. You'd be surprised how many people will buy them, Okay, the last package here. I know what this is. This is one of the first things I ordered way back that they had on the sale. This is an as-is item. So I got it really, really cheap. And this is one of those Sports Savvy brand I mentioned earlier that I used to have a lot of clothes made. But this one is in black. So there's these black pants. Now see, I don't have too many black pants. See, there's the pockets. This one a cargo or coat cargo. Doesn't look like it. But I don't have any black pants because when I had the other 2 cats, they both really shed badly. And black and navy were their favorite colors. So, I got out of the habit of wearing black. And so now this little gal, she doesn't shed. She's the perfect cat, except she's so ADHD. But she'll calm down after a while. So then here's the top that came with it. So this one's a set. Black stripes. It's got, the little twofer look, as they call it, V-neck. Short sleeves, but they're longer short sleeves. They might even be considered elbow sleeve. I guess they Sports Savvy. And I got extra, did I get 1X? I think I got, extra large. I don't know. Machine washable. dry in the dryer, which I don't, not the tops. 60 cotton, 40 poly. So, that's this outfit. What size did I get? Oh, I got a 1X. That means I must be planning on wearing it now. We'll see. We'll see when I try it on. But I think it was a really good buy as is, you know. There's never anything wrong. There as is means somebody returned it. That's all. You know, returned it because maybe it's didn't fit them quite well as they wanted it to. See, it's a French terry, so they're crop pant, short sleeve crop pant. Yeah. So that's it. Now where am I going to store them all? I don't know. I think I've exhausted every storage area in here. I had to buy new hangers yesterday at Dollar Tree once I went to Goodwill and got some more tops. But they're all bigger ones. I took all of my smaller tops out of here and packed them up. Put them up there on the shelf in a plastic bag because I can't fit in them. So, is this one long enough for you? 21 minutes. Well, I do have an extra thing here, but you're not interested in this. This is from Amazon. Let's see what's it should be my probiotics. Oh yeah, and some more earplugs because a little somebody likes to, if I happen to forget and leave where she can get, hey, this went under my pillow now, you know, that was my last one, and that was my last new one. So she'll bite through the little cord, so the little cord just breaks, because they're thin, you know, these are cheap, $5.99. And then, of course, you can't use them, there's no way to repair them. And here's my probiotics. I've shown you these before, but they're Lunakai probiotic supplement gummies. If it's gummies and it's like candy, I'll take them. Vegan, non-GMO, gelatin-free. So I've been taking these probably for about a year now. So that's that. Are you as tired as I am? I'm surprised the air didn't come back on. 78 now. Alrighty, please comment below, share, like, and subscribe. And I hope you all had a good this past week, Valentine's week. I sure did with having my daughter here for a few days. And we're starting the countdown now to where we go back home, the end of March, of which time I'll see my daughter again. And we'll go to all those wonderful Goodwill stores and Salvation Armies in Vegas. We've decided this town just is not a good one to go to. We only have the 2 Goodwills. Everything else, you look up online, you go to try to find them, and they're not there. They're gone, you know. So, well, there are just so many of them up there. And she came up with a good idea. Because you know how every year Bob goes up there, she comes down here, so they both pass each other driving. Both doing like a 4 or 5 hour drive by themselves. And right now where she lives, they are building a new casino close to where she lives. You know, she's more out in the suburbs. So it's not like a downtown on the strip casino. I wouldn't want to stay in one of those. It's too hectic anymore. That just doesn't turn me on anymore. And you want to be safe. So they're building it, and I'm hoping they will have an RV park connection with it. They probably won't, but fingers crossed. So we could be really close to her, just, you know, like maybe a mile from her. And if they don't, we'll keep going to the one we normally go to, which is a lot closer once she moved to these outskirts like she is. So she says, why don't you ride up with Bob and stay at the hotel? She'll stay at the hotel with me. So I'm not alone, because she didn't have room in her house, you know, because Brad has his office, she has an office, they both work from home, so there's really nowhere for me to stay, and I'm more comfortable staying anyway, in the hotel or in my own facility because of my ridiculous insomnia and sleeping habits. So she says, I can stay there, and then Bob can go to their Airbnb that the guys go to, do their 3 days of golfing. And when he's done, he can come pick me up, and I ride back with him. So that way, yeah, I hate it when they're driving by themselves because it's like a 2-lane highway most of the way, up to there from here. Big trucks going down it. I worry about accidents so much on these roads because you hear about the accidents. So anyway, when I mentioned that to Bob, he thought it was a good idea. So we'll see what happens next year. I just saw a headline come in over here on my iPad. So again, please, I already did that, didn't I? Okay. And if I didn't, you know what to do. I love you all. Bye.